Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph, and guys, you're looking at the God phone, and today we're gonna unbox and take a closer look on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. So this is the most exciting unboxing of all time because number one, it's a Xiaomi smartphone, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you love the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5, and we dub the smartphone as the God phone. Anyway, let's go to the specifications. The smartphone does come with a really good specifications for its price. The smartphone has a 5.99-inch Full HD Plus display with 18:9 display aspect ratio. We also got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 octa-core processor, which is, by the way, really powerful, and it's also the same processor that we can find on the Asus Zenfone 5. We also got the 4 gigs of RAM. We also got here another interesting feature, a 12 megapixel plus 5 megapixel rear camera, so you can do better shots, better portrait photos. Then we also have AI inside that helps you detect the best sceneries or the best settings for each shot that you take on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. We also got a 13 megapixel front camera with LED flash for selfies, of course. And then of course we got here a fingerprint scanner at the back and a 4000 milliamps of battery. It's also running on the latest Android 8 Oreo with MIUI. That's the UI that is being utilized by Xiaomi smartphones. And here's the most interesting part of the smartphone, its price. The smartphone, the Redmi Note 5 here in the Philippines, is priced at 11,990. That is, boom, really cheap. 11,990 for a Snapdragon 636 processor, for a dual lens camera smartphone, and we also got here an AI. My goodness. This is really good. So again, this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. I'm really excited to check out this one. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox and let's take a closer look on the God phone, the newest God phone, the most exciting smartphone from Xiaomi this year, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. Okay guys, so you already know the hardware and specifications of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5, aka the God phone. So let's unbox this smartphone now. So as you can see, it has a very similar look to other Xiaomi smartphones. So inside, of course, we got here the manual. We also got a jelly case for the smartphone, thankfully. And of course, we got here the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 that we will talk about later. We're still using a micro USB to USB port for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. Of course, we have here the charger, which is a 5 volts 2 amperes charger, not really a fast charger, Okay guys, so you have seen the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5's box, so let's check out the smartphone itself. Okay guys, so we have here the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5, and as you can see, the smartphone looks pretty good. I mean, it's not really that flashy, but it looks fine for a mid-range smartphone. As you can see, we got here an 18:9 display. It's a 5.99-inch display. We got here the sensors and also the front camera. We do have some bezels over here, as you can see, but we do have a thin bezel on the sides. And then at the back, we got here the fingerprint scanner and a metal back, which is really premium, and a vertical rear lens, vertical design rear lens, which is a dual lens camera, which is, by the way, one of the main features of the smartphone. And it's kinda, well, it's not really that, well, thin, but it doesn't feel chunky to me. It isn't that really thin, but it is just fine for me. I mean, it's solid. However, the metal build is kind of slippery to me, but don't worry, we got a free jelly case included on the smartphone. Below, we got here the 3.5mm audio jack and also the micro USB port along with the speaker grill. At the top, we got here the IR blaster. The display actually looks pretty well, as you can see. Well, I have to adjust the the display, as you can see here. So the display of the smartphone is kind of well. The colors are good. The color reproduction are just fine. I don't have any, you know, serious complaints about the display of the smartphone. And as you can see, we got here full HD plus display. I've already installed some applications on the smartphone, and the MIUI of the Xiaomi is kind of good. I mean, it's fast, it's smooth, and I really like the transitions and also the small quicker designs that is included on the MIUI. And yes, this smartphone does come with Android 8.1 Oreo, as you can see here, and of course we got 3 gigs of RAM and also a Snapdragon 636 processor. I'm not sure why we got 3 gigs of RAM over here, and we also got 32 gigs of storage on this smartphone. So as you can see, I really like the build quality. I really like well, the software, the MIUI. As you can see here, well, some are bloatwares to me, yes, but most of them are quite useful, and it doesn't really lag. That's what I like about Xiaomi smartphones. Anyway, going back, so we have a dual lens rear camera on the smartphone. As you can see, we're gonna do portrait shots thanks to the rear lens camera of the smartphone, dual rear lens camera of the smartphone. Square shot, panorama shot, manual shot, photo, video, short video. I'm not sure what short video is. Maybe it's for your social media applications like Instagram or Facebook or whatever social networking apps that you are using. Anyway, I've tried the cameras of the smartphone a while ago. This one is on portrait shot, and well, it's not perfect. You know, it's not perfect. As you can see here, I took a photo of a plant, and the bokeh here is not perfect, but I really like the quality of the camera of the smartphone. Well, I mean, the color, the production, the bokeh is just fine. I mean, it's not really that blurred, or, you know, not that blurred. It's just, well, just fine. Anyway, as you can see here, it's not perfect, the bokeh over here, so it was not perfectly captured, I mean the portrait shot, but the color reproduction, the contrast is pretty good. I took another photo. This one is just, you know, the auto shot, not on portrait or anything, and I do like the quality that I got with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. It's quite good for a mid-range smartphone. And I took another photo inside, so this is my camera as just you know, a shot of the lens cover. As you can see, the details are quite good for a mid-range smartphone. Well, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 does fare well. So I took another photo. This one is on low light, and well, the text isn't, well, that readable, but I'm quite happy with the results that I got. Again, for mid-range smartphone, this one is pretty well. The dynamic range is also good. As you can see, I can see the skies over here. It's on HDR, and I like the quality that I got with this one. The colors are good. The dynamic range is really visible on this one. So yeah. So another one, this one is a selfie photo. As you can see, and with the help of AI, I believe, even though if I'm inside my condo, so I can see that the skin tones are quite fair. It's not that bad. Actually, the selfie camera of the smartphone is really good, especially for a smartphone at 12,000 pesos. So this one has a beautification level, as you can see. Well, the beautification of the smartphone is quite good for me. I think it's not on max, but I can see still my pimple over here, but my skin tone is fair, smoother, and it doesn't really look that bad. And look at my eye, so I have a larger pupil or iris, I'm not sure what's that called. Anyway, so the beautification of the smartphone is better than I expected. So yeah, I guess that's it for the camera of the smartphone, and overall I think the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 is a quite good mid-range smartphone. I like the build quality. The feature is really good. It's powerful, as this one packs a Snapdragon 636 processor. It also has a really good camera, dual rear lens camera, and also packs AI that really helps in the quality in terms of taking photos. So yeah, I guess that's it for unboxing hands-on of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph, and thanks for watching unboxing hands-on of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5.